Greetings, welcome to e-Niro Diaries Encore. It's the 17th of June and once again we're on our way down to Bordeaux to collect someone from the airport. This is the third time in 3 weeks that we've charged the car to 100%, but today is a bit different, which is why I'm doing the video. It's apparently quite warm in the UK today, 30.5 degrees. It's 38 here and it's set to go to 39. Interestingly, charging to 100% at this temperature gave us about 30 kilometers less than it did the previous week when it was sort of in the high 20s. That may not obviously be totally to do with the temperature. It could be some of the fact that we've done more auto route driving. So we're going to see what our efficiency is like. Say the first 15 kilometers of this trip are through country lanes to get us onto the main dual carriageway, but then it's dual carriageway all the way down to Bordeaux, and the Bordeaux ring road obviously is going to be pretty busy Friday rush hour time, but it's a 370 to 380 kilometer round trip, so it's always about 4 hours of driving. So currently 13.5 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer, but we've only just started on the auto route, so I'm sure that's going to get worse. Be interesting to see. So yeah, 38 degrees, an airport run. Let's see how we do. So we're just south of Angoulême. We've done 66 kilometers and the temperature's hit 40. Now, we lived in Dubai for about 15 months and I never thought I'd see 40 on a car temperature gauge. Obviously it's reading outside air temperature. In Dubai it was obviously regular occurrence, but this is unbelievable. So we're heading south. Obviously Bordeaux's a bit closer, is right on the sea, so maybe it's a bit cooler. So when we left, as I said before, we were showing a range of 513, but actually with the air conditioning on it was 473. So the air conditioning's working pretty hard. We're at 40 centigrade. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's well over 100 degrees. We're still getting 12.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which is amazing, really. Because I mean, I'm doing 110 kilometers an hour, 65 to 70 miles an hour. So I wonder if it will go beyond 40. Hopefully not. It's absolutely roasting, but we're nice and cool in here. Hello folks, well it's 5:10 on Friday afternoon. It's rush hour on the Rocade, which is the Bordeaux ring road, and it's 41 degrees, so this is amazing. This, if anyone knows this region, it's the Gironde estuary, so there's sort of bridges over rivers, and we've just seen a couple of teens. Obviously it's so hot that they thought they'd try to jump off a bridge into the river, and the police were there. I don't know, it's crazy, but we're keeping nice and cool in here, and we've done 176 kilometers, got about another 10 to go to get to the airport, and amazingly 13.2 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which is whatever that is in miles per kilowatt hour. It's very good, I know. We've been doing on the dual carriageway, 115k, so I haven't been hanging about, and it's very, very hot, so the air conditioning is working hard. We got the blower on level 3, we're set at 18 centigrade in here. It's not too bad. So yeah, this will be the hottest run to Bordeaux Airport we've ever done, and it just happens to be at the busy hour. So we are at the airport car park. There are 26 electric charge points here. There was only one free and it's not working, so we're not going to pick up any power. It's 41 degrees, absolutely roasting. We're going to rush into the airport building where it's air conditioned, so we're leaving it plugged in, but we're not going to get any power. We don't actually need it because we're going to be able to do the journey all the way. It'll be 370 kilometers and we'll be good. My goodness, it's fierce. So here we are 4 days later. It finally started to cool down on Sunday and Monday, although it's still quite warm here. It actually hit 40 here where we live on Saturday. I've never seen that on the thermometer, which lives in the barn. It's sort of in permanent darkness there, so it really is a genuine reading. See a little bit warmer down in Bordeaux, normally is a few degrees warmer. Anyway, that I thought was kind of interesting to see what the range, the estimate of the range would be, and the actual kind of experience of driving the car. We left at 36 degrees. It was quickly down at Angoulême 38, and then, as I say, we got down to Bordeaux and it was 40, 41. And the air conditioning was working really hard, so it was quite a good test. So we started with an estimated range on the gasometer of 473 kilometres. That's with the air conditioning on, and we arrived back with the gasometer saying 95 kilometres and the battery level at 21%. So if you say, well, we use 79% of the battery to do 368 kilometres, then the range is really more like 465. So, it's still pretty good. I thought, we were driving, obviously on the ring road, you couldn't go very fast, but most of it is dual carriageway where I'm doing typically between 105 and 120 kilometres an hour. I don't go crazy, but, it's a long drive with hardly any stop other than a brief stop at the airport. So the round trip efficiency was 14.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. It always seems to me when you go to Bordeaux, it's sort of easier on energy going down than it is coming back. And I guess Bordeaux is southwest. It's about 120 miles southwest of here, but obviously you're going towards the coast, so sort of it's a bit downhill. And the other thing is coming back, we did have a not very strong, but a steady northeasterly wind. So it was 13.2 going down, but the round trip was 14.1, which is still pretty good. That's comfortably, what is that, about 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I don't know when the next one's going to be. I haven't thought of anything yet, but something will crop up, I'm sure. Really appreciate people who've been subscribing and watching and commenting and liking and all that good stuff. So thank you very much. Until the next time.